Tsunamis, brought to you by JCS News.
What are the causes and effects of this natural disaster? One of the most common ways tsunamis are caused is when there is a violent disturbance deep under the ocean surface. Most of other ways that tsunamis are caused are after earthquakes appear. Some effects of tsunamis are whole cities are destroyed, lots of human resources are unable to be used, and unfortunately, people could die, and lots more could happen.
How can we prepare and lessen the effects? We can prepare for the effects by finding out what we could do to prevent these problems. And we could keep a ready kit of materials that we might need to aid us when these disasters hit. We could lessen the effect by creating safe shelter and finding out the reason why these disasters happen and create a response to the problem so we know how to defend ourselves from tsunamis.
What are the climate, weather, temperature effects during this natural disaster? There are no climate changes or weather changes. Usually earthquakes cause tsunamis, and there are no climate or weather changes with earthquakes.
Can it be prevented? These disasters cannot be prevented. The earth controls these disasters. That's why they are called natural disasters. We can get supplies to help us survive, but once a tsunami is formed, there is no way to stop it. With an effective warning system in place, people can be safely evacuated.
What happens after? After the tsunami is done, adults and children start to get back in shape. We start rebuilding, buying food, water, gas, and other supplies. People who went through this strategy will start to be prepared for when these natural disasters strike again.
The essential question: what have we learned from past natural disasters? We learned what causes tsunamis. We learned that earthquakes start tsunamis. We have also learned what precautions we should take.
How has this learning helped civilization? How has this learning helped civilization? This learning has taught us that the earth can do many things to threaten civilization, but by living through them, it will just give us more knowledge about the earth and what happens to us on the earth. Also, natural disasters helped our civilization to learn how to prepare for the next natural disaster. If there is a natural disaster, you should look for effects and to be aware if that natural disaster will cause another disaster in our world. You couldn't prepare for a tsunami by having an evacuation plan with your family, keeping a bag with a flashlight, water, and a battery-powered radio, and a way to keep in contact with family.
Do some natural disasters cause others? Yes, some natural disasters do cause other natural disasters. An example of this is tsunamis are caused by earthquakes underground. The tectonic plates move and cause earthquakes. The earthquakes rocks the water and causes the water to rise.
National Geographic, Weather Whiz Kids, Tsunami Information for Kids, How Stuff Works, World War Encyclopedia, Weather Whiz Kids, Landforms.
Enchanted Learning Glossary, Maps and Globes, Landform Activities, National Geographic, Mr. Nussenbaum's Site at Brain Pop Earth Systems.
Brain Pop, Weather, Discovery, Education, 5th grade Geographic, Volcano Webcam, National Geographic, CDC, Ready.gov.